Hi guys, this is Hogchop from the Discord, the headmaster, I guess you'd call me, of Alpha Elementary along with Seijo. And what I wanted to do is quickly give you an idea of what to expect on Mint Day. I know that there are a lot of people who this is the first project they're actually going to be minting and a part of. And so we'd like to just kind of walk you through what to expect, just so there's no surprises and you feel a little bit more prepared for the day. So what you're looking at is basically what the homepage will become on Mint Day, which is in a few hours. Essentially, you'll be able to mint as soon as you get to the homepage. You'll need to connect your wallet first. So the first thing you'll notice is that it's got these kind of empty fields. And when I then connect my wallet through MetaMask, you'll see there's a pop-up that I've just got here that says my wallet is not connected to mainnet. That's simply because I'm using a test contract on a test network. And so if you have been experimenting on other networks, that's just to let you know to switch it over to mainnet on the day. Otherwise, you won't see that pop up. So now that I've connected, you can see that it's read from the contract directly, and it's told me that currently 2 tokens have been minted out of 3,000. Don't worry, we're not minting off a real contract right now. This is a test contract, so we won't actually be minting real tokens right now. There's 4 tokens that you can mint in total, so you'll be able to easily choose how many tokens you wish to mint. And once you have decided on how many tokens to mint, you can simply hit Mint Alpha. Down below, you can actually just check and confirm that that's the address that you wish to mint to. And below here, you can also view the smart contract as well on Etherscan. For any of you that haven't actually minted before, I'd really encourage you to go and before you mint, just check out the contract on Etherscan of any project you're a part of. So you can see our project right here. This again is the test version of the project. But come over to contract and then read contract, and you'll see that there's a whole lot of data that you can read on the contract. So you can choose max NFT, and that will tell me how many NFTs will ever exist for this project. You can also check the price as well. So you'll notice the price looks pretty insane. That's not in ETH, that's actually in Way. And so we can use a converter to paste that in here and confirm that that is indeed 0.07, which is the price that we had announced. So it's always worth just checking that and making sure that it hasn't been changed on you in the last second when you're minting with other projects. It's always good to just do your own due diligence. You will, of course, see when you go to mint, it'll tell you how much it's going to cost as well. Okay, back over to minting. So we're going to mint 2 tokens here, and I'm going to simply click Mint Alpha, and you'll see that my MetaMask will now pop up, and it will tell me that it's going to cost 0.14 ETH. At the top here, it currently says localhost because I'm using a local version of the website to record this, but you'll want to confirm that this is alphaelementary.io. Don't get too excited about these gas fees. We've done everything we can to keep them as low as possible, but the RinkB test network has very, very low gas fees just because it's a test net. You can also edit your gas fees too. That's a little bit beyond the scope of this video. I'd encourage you to do some of your own reading and watch some videos on YouTube just so you feel better prepared for what to put in with gas as well. Otherwise, you can just leave it as is and hit confirm. So that's now going to confirm. And you'll see that it says class is now in session. So what happens now is that is basically going to get added to, that transaction will get added to the blockchain. That can take a little while. And so be patient. What you can do is click view on Etherscan, and it's going to show you that transaction is currently pending. Once it's completed, you'll see that there's some extra information here. But back at our website, you'll be able to go to My Collection. So in My Collection, you'll be able to see your tokens. Now, keep in mind that if you've just minted, it may take a minute or even more for these to show up. So just hit refresh if you're not seeing them. But once those tokens are there, you'll be able to view them. Obviously, they'll be unrevealed at this stage. And you can also view your tokens through OpenSea. So that's basically what to expect on Mint Day when you're minting through a desktop using the MetaMask extension. Now I'm going to show you what to expect when minting using a desktop and your mobile device using Wallet Connect. So let's do that now. Okay, we're back now. And again, my wallet is not yet connected. So I'm just going to click Connect Wallet. This time I'm going to choose the Wallet Connect option, and I'll be prompted to scan a QR code. On my mobile device, I'll open up MetaMask, which I've already got here, And then I'm going to hit the scan QR code button up in the top right. This brings up the camera. And once I've scanned the QR code, I should see a pop-up. And this is where I connect to the website. In a moment, you'll see that now the pop-up has gone on the main site. And again, just like before, it's loaded in all the data. With this account, I have made myself a Exile holder, so it's going to cost me a little bit less. So thanks to myself for doing that. And again, I can choose how many I wish to mint. And when I now choose mint, I'm going to see a pop-up on my mobile device. So this is where I'll hit confirm. And again, now back on the desktop, you'll see that that transaction has been sent. And I can view that on Etherscan just like before. And it's pending. I can also view my collection, and I also had minted some beforehand, so you'll see that there's 2 here, but that third one is still processing, so it hasn't shown up yet. And I've just hit refresh, and now that last one has shown up. So that transaction has concluded, and it's been successfully approved. So that's just what to expect with Wallet Connect. If you do find you're having issues with Wallet Connect, what can sometimes happen is that when you're trying to actually mint, the pop-up's not actually coming through on your MetaMask on your mobile device. And so in those instances, you might want to go and just try ending the session and then reconnecting and starting over again. So on your mobile device, what you can do is actually go into your settings on the top left and choose experimental. Down here, you'll see Wallet Connect sessions. So go into view sessions, and I've got a currently open session. So I'm going to press and hold that and choose end. So that's just ended my session. And now I'll disconnect on my desktop and I'll try scanning again. Okay, that's a quick idea of what to expect. You can also mint entirely from your mobile device. It's a very similar experience, and I'll leave the rest in your hands. We're really looking forward to the mint day, and thanks everyone for all the support so far. Please go into the dev channel if you have any other questions about the contract. Otherwise, just chat to us in the schoolyard. We'll see you around.